Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Zyra game. Zyra is over here and she is going to play support. So it has kind of strange summoner skills for support. Well, not strange, but not the common ones. And yeah, that's because Vayne has the exhaust and so she gets the heal. Normally you do that the other way around because both of you can apply the exhaust, but it is way more important that the heal goes on Vayne than that the heal goes on Zyra in this case. But yeah, so far so good. So for the rest we have Annie versus Malzahar. Yeah, that can go either way depending on whether Annie can establish any kind of control. Oh, okay. If Annie just disconnects, then yeah, nothing is happening. Anyway, if Annie can put some pressure on Malzahar before level 6, then she might actually get a very easy lane. And if that's not the case, then Malzahar will kill her at level 6, or well, 6, 7, something like that.
A summoner has reconnected.
Oh, so fortunately we do get to reconnect, and oh, he started off with the seeds. Okay. So starting off with the seeds here, or the rampant growth. I would have expected him to get the grasping roots first, because the grasping roots are kind of your only real support skill, I guess. But this one can work as a spot thing, so you can see the enemy champions with it, and yeah, placing another one. Obviously not going to see that they're hiding over here. Riven versus Pantheon depends on who harasses most, so we're probably going to... oh man, why would you do that? Why would you run into a bush where you know that Caitlyn has been? That's like stepping into a bush after Teemo has been there. And then after level 6 obviously. But yeah, most Caitlyn players will go for those traps first, just like most Nidalee players will go for the traps first, because it's a way to secure, well, your position and make sure that nobody can rush in on you. Of course, it's not yeah, like the best build, or the only build you can get, I should say. I don't know what's the best build. I think it depends on your playstyle. And wow, already first blood at, well, like under 3 minutes. So yeah, as I said, it's all about the harassment, and the harassment is definitely in the favor of this dude. And yeah, she's not even going to be able to use her Q to get out of that. Very sloppy. She ran in too close while being lower on health. And didn't do enough to, well, yeah, just didn't do enough. And it seems that Shaco is waiting around for the jungler, but the jungler is over here. Don't know what he's been doing all game, but apparently not taking out his red buff. So yeah, he is going top lane now, and Shaco is probably going bottom lane. So here goes the plant that has a slow. It hit once, but that's about it. So Shaco is coming in here. Yeah, I'm not sure if they... No, they didn't see him. The vision is up to here. And are they going to be able... Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment, because this is going to be a kill. Yes, nicely done. And is this guy going to get out? Wow, a double kill for Vayne, and actually getting out here because of the healing potion. So yeah, in the top lane now the Riven gets some assistance from the jungler, and the jungler is going to land this kill. But look at the amount of damage he does. This is yeah, Riven is just too weak here to go up against that Pantheon. Because Pantheon started off with the Doran's Blade and she has nothing. And that means that harassment against him, so harassment against Pantheon will stick. It will never be healed up. So what you need to do is yeah, just harass. And of course Riven doesn't really have that much harass in her skill, well, ranged harass I guess, in her skills. But starting off with boots and potions, you should be able to stay alive and to win that. And it seems that mid lane gets a kill here. Oh, sorry. So the Q from Nocturne misses, but it's not going to matter. Annie is going to pick up that kill, and is Nocturne going to stay alive? Yes, just about. Very nicely done. Yeah, if you hit that Q, it would have been way easier, but yeah, he did not. And that's just the way it is. So yeah, the Shaco seems to be going for this dragon. No, oh, he's level 3, never mind. Thought he was higher up in level, because he can actually farm it up really quickly normally. And yeah, the red buff's still not done. I don't know what this jungler is doing, man. Well, he did go to the top lane and then to the mid lane, but yeah, not having your red buff at 5 minutes in is kind of unique, I would say. So landing the stun or the snare there. And Shaco is not going to come in. And oh, once again, come on. Hang on, let's go one more. So both of them are full health, and yeah, the harassment from Pantheon is just superior to that of Riven, and Riven not using her shield to prevent that harassment. Of course, that's what we normally see with Riven in the higher levels. And oh, he's not going to go all in, so she actually had the chance here to get out of it. But he waits for his cooldowns to come back up, and he's going to be stunned and almost die, but not entirely. Wow. Close, but yeah, Riven just not using that shield to prevent the harassment, and because of that, yeah, the harassment is going to be much more effective than well, than her things. And once again, one of the seeds in a position where, yeah, you really can't use it. Yeah, with that earlier gank, he had 2 seeds up here. I didn't discuss that, but he had 2 seeds kind of away from the fight, didn't turn them into plants, didn't do anything with them. And because of that, really not getting or not using that. So obviously they did see that they will have to yeah, they will have to take care of this this thing if they want to pass through that bush at some point. But for now they're going to leave it where it is and not care about it at all. So it seems that Vayne is out of health potions here, and well, Zyra still has plenty of everything, and by plenty I mean one of everything, and yeah, that is good. So lots of traps going down by Caitlyn, but yeah, she's replacing the traps every time, which is why she's at such low mana. And I guess you can replace the traps if they're not in the correct position, but why would you put 3 traps in here? Because she had 3 traps in there at some point. Oh, you got 5 gold for that. Okay, I did not know that. So 5 gold for the plants, and the plants stay alive for how much or how long? Like 10 seconds? I would guess 10 seconds. Yeah, last 10 seconds. Yeah. So I'm going to follow this top a little bit as well, because it seems that the top lane is really doing horribly, and once again, yeah, she gets totally harassed down. She does have a flash this time. Oh, and of course, now that I watch the top lane, the mid lane gets a kill. don't know who got the kill actually. I think Annie got the kill. Annie has the stun up. Oh, she's going to bear stun. Wow, nicely done. That was a huge burst there. And that's exactly how Annie works. You can get a little bit of harassment done, but in the end you will have to just full on, yeah, power to the entire, well, arsenal of your spells. And wow. Really? She tried to get that, but completely failed. So yeah, he's going to jump on her, obviously. And then he's going to take a lot of damage. And yeah, why would you not just run out at that point? And come on. No! No, find him! Oh my god. Why would you think he's over here? I mean, obviously he jumped over the wall here, so he is over here or in this bush, or maybe afterwards he ran here, but then he didn't recall immediately. You need to check the place that he was, or that he's most likely to be, when he starts to recall. Because, well, it takes 7 seconds to recall, or 8, depending on whether you have that that mastery. So being in that place after 7 seconds is good, and then running after him after that means that he took that time to run and you take the same time to run, so you're not getting further behind on him. And you can in fact land the kill that way, but yeah, big mistake there by Nocturne. Also, using that ultimate was completely useless, of course. Doesn't give you extra vision or anything like that. There we go, getting the kill on the jungler. And seems that Vayne here is getting out of it. Yeah, not really any problems for her. So lots of wards and such going on. And oh, these actually give you quite a lot of vision. That is pretty useful. They only last for like 30 seconds. Yeah. I wish they would standardize the way they describe skills, because here it is plants a seed lasting 30 seconds, and here it has all of the story, and then yeah, well, completely in the end it says last 10 seconds. So they could have just standardized that, so always put the time on the end or something like that. Would make it a lot easier for me to search, well, for these kind of times, or yeah, well. Anyhow, we have in the top lane a huge fight going on, and oh, it does seem that yeah, double kill there for Nocturne, and Nocturne going to push this lane a little bit, but nicely done. They do trade 1 for 3. Yeah, the mid laner also died. Let's go watch that. Oh, one more. He doesn't have his ultimate up, but yeah, that was just brutal. That was the ultimate. Yeah, it's just timed down so quickly, but it does have a very long cooldown, so I don't know what was the problem there. Anyhow. So a nice snare there, and oh, almost getting the pop-up from that ultimate as well. But yeah, the mobility on Caitlyn is of course very high. And yeah, I don't know what this Scion is trying to do with this supporting. But he has no wards, he only has boots level 1. And this guy only has the one Doran's Blade. And how are you going to compete with one Dorn's Blade against BF Sword with Vampiric Scepter? So unfortunately, yeah, they didn't react to that ultimate from Pantheon. Probably not realizing that Pantheon wasn't on their team or something like that. But they should have reacted to that way earlier and ran out. And of course you can snare Pantheon the moment he comes down. But that is of course, well, harder to do. So it seems that Nocturne wants to come in here and get some damage done. He is going to grab one kill and then run out. Oh, come on. Oh, no, he's not going to make it. No. So yeah, because of the turret going down, it was very difficult for him to get out of that. And Annie just grabbing the raids here. Because, yeah, well, if nobody else is going to, might as well be her. Why? Oh, she did that just to get the 2 minions, I think, yeah. She's charging up a stun, so might as well use it for something useful. So the stun goes down, and because of that, Vayne stays alive. Very nicely played. That was excellent. So Pantheon dying once again. He is 4-3. He's the only one that has a decent amount of kills, but he keeps dying for it. And gets the Boots of Swiftness. Wow. Really? Boots of Swiftness on Pantheon? Why not just go for the attack speed boots? Or, well, something to deal with the stun here. Because Annie is getting ridiculous. 5-0. Well, Nocturne is 4-2. He also has well, an ability that Mercury's Threats would be good for. No, Annie, don't step in the traps. But yeah, she doesn't really care. She's going to grab the kill. Well, with the help of Zyra. Well, Zyra is going to help get the kill, but they were going to get the kill, and Annie was not going to die. Yeah, this could have been an easy kill for Malzahar, obviously, because there was no way that Nocturne was supposed to survive that at 150 health. So anyhow, Pantheon, yeah, just pushing his lane, and the same goes for Vayne, only the other way. Anyhow, sorry about that. It seems that Vayne is going to get out and does not have a problem. Yeah, the kill does go, or the turret does go down in the mid lane, because Annie is on her way to the top lane here, and yeah, she is going to grab this kill. She should have started off with the bear, of course, and that way she would have finished that kill a little bit quicker, because the bear does damage over time, and that means that well, it just does more damage to your opponent, or if you land a stun with it immediately, because it's going to be around for longer. If you cast it later, then yeah, it's just going to be. It's just not going to be around. Anyhow, the bottom lane here, yeah, getting pushed a little bit. All of the turrets have gone down. All of the first turrets on the blue team. And that is not a good sign, by the way. That means there's, well, they are currently 3 turrets versus 1. 1 versus 3. That's 1500 gold for the enemies. That's a huge deal. I mean, 1500 gold is pretty big amount. Of course, they are still about what, 2000 gold ahead, 2500 gold, and yeah, that's because of the minions, of course. And the extra kills, yeah, I forgot that they are ahead on kills. So even though they are behind on those towers, they're ahead on everything else. So that's pretty good. Especially Annie, 127 minions. I'm pretty impressed by that. And come on, get the one with the, yeah, nicely done. Get the one with the come on, buffs. That's the one I wanted. Oh, he's actually going to stay alive, really? Oh no, he's not going to stay alive. Never mind. Oh wow, that damage! What did he build? That is ridiculous. Yeah, he just has a crap ton of armor penetration, I guess. I don't really understand, but we can see that from here. Yeah, armor penetration 46. That's why he does so much damage. He has well, just a whole lot of that, and yeah, there's really no way you can stay alive because of that. And yeah, they are going to pick up the dragon here. Come on. Well, Shaco is over here, and yeah, they're wisely going to back off, it seems. Enemy team does have a pink ward here, and oh, that was very lucky. I don't know who that was, but that was very lucky. And just look at that Pantheon damage, man. That Pantheon is going to get killed, and rightfully so. I mean, he jumped into the middle of the enemy team. That's not a wise choice, and he should pay the price for that. So Zyra, a little bit lucky there, but it's going to get out. Who's this? Is this Shaco? No, that's Caitlyn. Caitlyn is going to stand around here. The dragon is going to go to the red team now, because they finally realized, hey, there's a dragon on this map. Didn't know that. Yep, there we go. Getting the dragon. Yeah, that first dragon attempt from blue team was a little bit risky because, well, they didn't have anyone to smite the dragon. First of all, smite wasn't up, and second, the Nocturne was too low on health, and so he had to run out, and that's why everyone else had to run out. It was a good choice. They would have gotten killed by well, Shaco would have picked up the dragon, and they would have gotten killed by the entire enemy team. So a very nice fight here for the blue team, because they are going to get an ace out of this. There we go. That's an ace for one. And Vayne wasn't even there. Vayne is going to destroy this turret, while they are going to take out the middle turret. And all in all, that is a very good trade. Oh, the surrender coming in. Very early surrender, by the way. It's 26 to 11, but it's only 5.5k gold. So it's not that bad. I mean, you can still come back from that. Yeah, one Baron and it would have changed, but yeah, people normally don't look at like the minions and the amount of dragons they got and the amount of turrets. They just look at the killing score and then see, well, we're 15 kills behind, we are at 11, probably time to give up. But yeah, the Annie was completely ridiculous, and Zyra support actually worked out pretty well. Yeah, I'm relatively confident that we will see that again in games. It's not great. It's like Scion support. It's just not that great, because you would like to have the items to, well, make your skills actually do damage. But yeah, you do have the ultimate that is kind of a stun, and then you have your snare and slow, and yeah, just a reveal from the seeds. All of those skills pretty useful as a support. Yeah, we'll have to see if she's used for that again. But yeah, thanks for sending this to me, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!